We've just bought the cheapest E46 in the UK. As you would have seen in the previous video, we did do a brief walk round of the car. As you can see, the car has been abandoned for some time. 8 years, in fact, it has been off the road. And as it's been sat for some time, it's obviously going to take a fair bit of work to get it back on the road. If you missed the last video, this E46 is a 320D. And if you don't know E46 diesels, they have a few common issues that you pretty much want to get done as soon as possible. And while the car's in this state, we want to get it done. So as you'll see, Matt is currently doing it, and that is his swirl flap delete. So Matt's going to quickly crack on with that. I'm going to figure out how we're going to best clean this car, because it's absolutely filthy, and you guys are going to come along for the ride. So with it being a 4-cylinder, it's actually really easy to take apart. As you can see, Matt is having a load of fun working on this 320. Like the last clip was me saying they're really easy to work on because they're 320s. Next clip is you stood in the engine bay. So explain what you're doing, Matt.
So currently trying to take the inlet manifold off to get to the swirl flaps that are right underneath. Yeah.
And then we're basically going to replace it with this one.
Well, no, we're just going to steal the deletes off that one, I think.
So which are...
Unless they're the same.
They might be the same, but if not, basically, these are the delete panels that we're going to use. So these are off an old manifold that Matt had laying around because...
No, they were actually off Ads' 1 series.
they're off Ads' old 1 series, which you would have seen if you watched the last video. But yeah, so literally just need to take those off, put those on this one, and once they're in, that'll be the swirl flap delete. So it's literally just like I say, this one off, delete's on, put that back on. Matt, also being an E46 hoarder, has an EGR delete already for it.
Not here right now.
No, we're not going to do that right now, but that'll be...
It's at raw exhausts.
Oh, is it?
I left it in the box.
So Matt's car is currently having the exhaust. I will throw a video up on screen now. Is it a photo or video?
We've got both.
Yeah.
I mean, the most update so far is a photo.
Yeah. Throw some clips on screen now of what's going on with Matt's exhaust. But that will be another video when we go and pick up his car, because you would have seen when we built his car or went through the process of putting his car back together. Once the exhaust is done, we're going to go get the car, drop the car off to paint. And once the car is done at paint, it will pretty much be done. So from that point then, that is when Matt will be dailying this 320. So that is the whole point of the series. And as you all know, being car guys, dailies don't always stay dailies. So we might even... once his car is dailied, or once his abandoned car is saved and back on the road, we might even just let you guys choose what we do with it. We'll change it to a cheap drift car, have it as a mess about car, have it as a channel car, when, let's be honest, our cars are going to be down at some point. We have a car that we need to drive around in. But for now, we're going to save this car and turn it into the ultimate daily. So we're going to get on with this swirl flap delete. Once that's done, there isn't really much else in terms of getting the car drivable. Obviously, we want to do this all to make sure it's all working fine before we clean it, because if there's a major issue, it's pointless us cleaning it because it might not work. But what is actually left now in terms of drivability?
Well, what we know is... Yeah. Oh, what we got left?
Well, so there was an alternator issue.
Alternator's been done.
So that's been done already off camera.
Well, we've got a couple clips.
I'll throw some clips up now of that being done.
We need to put 4 tyres on, which are in the back. Repair on the battery tray. Oh, it needs wipers and it needs rear lights.
Yeah, so like sort of MOT stuff.
Yeah, and then try and get it MOT.
Yeah, but like I say, we want to get all that done before we clean it and give it a good deep clean, which will be in this video. But in terms of the running, like I say, we want to make sure it's running right before we spend a lot of time cleaning it, because like I say, we could spend all that time in the world making it look nice. If it doesn't run, it's pointless. So yeah, let's get on with this swirl flap delete. Let's get on with a few odds and sods on the car, and then let's get to cleaning it. It is now time to actually remove the manifold. So you guys will see, obviously, what we're deleting then.
Oh, Matt's forgot things.
Oh, Matt's forgot things. It's not coming off just yet. Bear with. Manifold deleters.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good.
So, what is it that usually happens? So it's these flaps.
Yeah, so these flaps in here, you can see they're very carbony.
Yeah.
But the screws drop out and then the flap goes into the combustion chamber.
And then engine goes bye-bye.
On the bottom of these, they've got these little retaining rubbers that help the manifold sit. And 2 are missing. They've either gone in or they weren't there. But from the looks of it, I'd say they wasn't there, because it's that one and that one.
Yeah, and you can
tell how clean it is compared to the crustiness on those.
Yeah.
We'll have a double check, but...
You can have a look through. But yeah, if you ever wonder what a 320D looks like without its manifolds on, because you know, that's what everyone wonders at night. So now there was just a couple of more tidy up bits, then it was time to start the car and make sure everything's all okay. And as soon as we can confirm that, it's finally time to get this car cleaned. So as you can now hear, the 320D is actually running pretty smooth. So we've got a few engine bits we need to clean up. Obviously we need to clean up the whole car. So now we know the car is running right, time to get it clean. So now the car is out, we can have a proper good look around it. It doesn't look much better. If anything, it looks worse, but it's time to clean the car. So I think the best port of call, while it's all still dry, we'll get on with the interior, just give it a good vacuum, just tidy everything up a little bit, see what we're working with. And then the big job, we can get on with the exterior. You should know by now who we're using to clean the car. None other than Maguire's, obviously. It's not going to be too in-depth, it's not going to be no detail, not going to be anything like that, because we have so much to be doing with this car. It's just a general clean to get that grime that's been sat on this car for over 8 years and built up on this car off it. Obviously, as you can see, the rear wheel, there will be new tyres on this car, and then we can see where we're at. At that point, we're not far off it being MOT ready, and then Matt will be using it as daily. So without further ado, let's get to clean the 320D. So there we have it. This 320 is now clean. And I don't know about you, but it's come up so much better than we thought it would. It's actually looking like a really clean car. We do now have a list of a few things that we need to sort out, source from a scrapyard, purchase. Obviously, you'll see from the rear, the tyres need doing. We do have those tyres, and we'll probably sort that out off camera just so we can get it rolling around. We may take a trip to the scrapyard next weekend and try and source some parts. And yeah, what do you guys think of the 320D? I think it's going to be the ultimate daily. Like I say, we've got a few things we want to do to it, but what do you guys want to see to it? Do we do like we did with the Polo series? Do we throw a couple of mods at it? Do we do some coilovers, find some wheels for it? Obviously not go too crazy, but you know, we are car guys, so it will probably snowball into that. As you would have seen from that clean, the car has come out really nice. There are a few spots of rust, but it's an old E46. There aren't any of them. Let me know what you guys want to see us do to this car in the comments below, because there isn't really anything that you can't do to it. Like I say, Matt's car will be coming back from paint relatively soon, so this will be his daily for a good while. So we want to make it at least roadworthy. We'll do what we need to do to get it for an MOT, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. But as always, don't forget, drop a like on the video if you liked it. Comment what you want to see in future videos. And as always, there'll be a new video every single Sunday at 5 PM. So make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. And from me and this 320D, I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah.